Okay, hold on. I have to move this mic. I think this is fine. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, it was so hard to get out of bed this morning. I wish there was a way to like not have my stream open, but be able to see it as a streamer. Alright, so mute. So I went on a run with Kiva, and goodness gracious, cardio is not my thing. Oh my goodness, I'm out here hyperventilating. But to be fair, we were running in the forest, so there were a lot of obstacles to jump over and avoid because I didn't want to fall into any holes. And then I was going up and downhill. So well. If it isn't my arch nemesis. I'm just trying to warm up the rest of my body. Feel free to do whatever you want as a warm up. Hey, Akrab, somebody woke up early. Let me find out you guys are waking up early. You hear my knees? It's because I went running. Like, oh god, it's like track all over again. Yeah, listen. Wait. Wow, you see now it just wants to be quiet. Wait. There you go. Wow. My knees have stage fright. Yeah, no, I mean, it definitely was fun. It was just like 15 minutes. Not even. It was probably only like 10 minutes, honestly. It's right in my backyard, so it's pretty convenient. Oh my gosh. My legs feel so heavy. Oof. Don't mind me. I always like think of SpongeBob like, bring it around. Just trying to rotate my trunk. That's awesome though. Look at us all waking up early and stuff. I mean, well, it's 12 now. It's early for you, Akrab. For me and Crispy, we should have been up. Oof. All right. I'm about to. So I can't really do jumping jacks. Like, I don't know why it makes me feel like my brain is jiggling. See, these just really help in activating the entire lower body. Oof. All right, I'm ready. so we're gonna start off with our standing, I forgot what it's called. Hello. Like forward bend, because I'm like standing leaning bend. Standing forward bend. Let me get my timer. All right. Remember, keep your back in line. So reach. You don't want to bend over and like roll out your shoulders. Try to keep everything in line. Feel it all here, the hamstrings. Try to push yourself with your exhales. Remember, we go out of everything slowly. I'm looking like a peacock. Good afternoon, JX. I hope you're well. We're gonna go into pigeon pose. So remember, you're on all fours. Bring one foot up. Slide it to the side. This leg is straight back. Remember, the important part is keeping your hips in line. So don't try to force this leg to be perpendicular to your chest. But you want to just make sure your hips are in line. Try to drive this upper hip into the floor. Remember, you shouldn't feel any pain. 1 minute. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna lie, like this position's not that bad. For me, I could fall asleep here. Other positions, ugh, forget about it. Dang, long minutes. Slowly reach up. All right, and switch legs. All right. I'm ready to be able to wrap my hands around the bottom of my feet. All right. Remember, keep your hips in line. So for me, I kind of have to turn out for this one. Listen to your body. Oh my goodness. See this one, this side, I'm like, why is this side so much more tense? I could fall asleep there if it was a 30-second nap. Maybe I was just tired. My body has reminded me that I do not like these positions. All right. Okay, next one's low lunge. So low lunge, remember you really want to engage with low lunge. Knee in line with ankle. We're driving our hips forward. So not driving, driving. You should feel it activate your glutes. So create that tension, like a squeeze. 1 minute. What was I gonna say? Like, dang, there's no way. Okay, so now we're going back into our half split pose. So this leg is staying out. We're gonna try to sit back, not all the way, just a bit. And then it's like you're bringing your chest towards your knee, right? So leaning over this outstretched leg. I know we're stretching. Well, some of us are. How's everybody doing? Has anybody been up for a while? Anything going on in the day? I just have work today. Nothing crazy. Looking forward to piano at the end of the day. Five more seconds. Now we're going into our lizard pose. So I'm gonna keep this leg forward, hands on the inner side of this foot. Steven, standing this, and I turned funny, and on my back, oh my goodness. Maybe some daily stretches would be helpful for you. You can go on your elbows as well. Okay, 1 minute. Yeah, for sure. Same, Akra. So I always do like, minimal stretching, but this is like, oh, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've been really sore. I feel like someone whooped my butt. Like, I'm like, damn. My body's tired. But I also feel like way more awake throughout the day. Remember, control your breathing. Yeah, I got it. You don't gotta tell me 3 times. We're slowly get out of all of these. You do not want to force your body into or out of anything. Alright, other side. Yo, what is this? What's going on? Hold on. My hair wants to act up. Boom. It's tucked away forever. Okay. So let's get into our low lunge position. Remember, driving our hips forward. So you're gonna really feel that engagement, and your groin should be stretched. Oof. This is like quads, hams, and glutes. So engage your glutes. Zeus facts. My hair was like ding. Trying to be a part of the clip. Yeah. Zeus, come on, every day you gotta do just a little more. Maybe while you're in bed, go like this. Boom, that's it. And you would have done more than yesterday, supposedly, assuming you didn't stretch. All right, going into our half split pose. Remember, we're leaning back, keeping this leg out stretched. We're leaning over, trying to bring our chest to our knee. Remember, you should feel no pain. Listen to your body. So for me, I feel this a lot in my hamstrings. 10 more seconds. Really sink into your exhales if your body allows. All right, lizard's pose. Okay, so hands on the inside of our foot. And you can go down to your elbows. I just like to bring my hands around so that I make sure my hip isn't lifting up. So I'm actively driving my hips towards the ground. Nothing's moving, but I feel that tension, that resistance. Yo, imagine being flexible. Oh my goodness. Pretty simple, imagine. But get out of things slowly. Goodness gracious. Hydrate. If you're starting to feel cold, do some jumping jacks, get your body warm. You don't want to be doing these stretches for so long and have your body be cold. Yeah, not doing that stretch. Okay. For your back's sake, Zeus, try this. So one leg out, cross this one over, arm comes over, and just lean into it. And then do the other side. This is for Zeus. Over. You know, if your body can do it, I don't know your health conditions. Okay. Whew, so we did our set of 3. Ready to do butterflies? I like butterflies. I say this every time. Dang, is this day 3? Okay, we out here building a streak. Alright. Here we go. Repeat together. I like to use a wall so that I can simulate kind of like buddy stretching and push my knees down. Remember, whenever I say things like that, you never want to push directly on your knee. You can cause an injury. You want to do over or slightly under. For butterflies, you should be over. So on your thighs. Well, remember, your stretches don't have to look exactly like mine, right? There are certain things with form that are important to keep in mind. Everybody's body is different. Everybody's level of flexibility is different. Don't focus so much on like, all right, and I have to be all the way over here. I have to turn my body all the way. No, it's more about getting that back stretch. So as soon as you feel it, there you go. Just sit there. Sit where it's comfortable, where you can kind of hang out. It's not, oh, I feel the back stretch, but I'm going to keep pushing until I look like what she looks like. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. Like, if right now you're here and you feel it, you're stretching just as well as I am. You're just at a different level of flexibility. So, do not get discouraged. And do not force your body where it shouldn't be. I don't know how you guys feel. Feel free to take this minute to take a break, warm up again, hydrate, or you can keep doing the butterfly. I'm gonna keep doing the butterfly. I'm gonna start doing it for 2 minutes. I feel like I don't get a long enough stretch here. Yo te veo, tú me veas, tú me ves. Tú me has visto. Tú me veías. Alright, I don't even know if that one counts. Yeah, but you see, you're on a level. That's the important part. Some people aren't even on a level. They're like, wait, are there levels? Flexibility? Question mark, question mark? You walk through the door. It's like in Pokemon when you go into a gym and you're on that first level, right? Like, I mean, I'm not the gym leader. I don't know who the gym leader is, like the final boss, but I'm like the 3rd floor. And I'm rooting you on, Zeus. Oof. I'm trying to work my way up to be a gym leader. I just want you guys to know that. Okay, now we're going into frog pose. So all this stuff I do not force my body out of, especially anything with like hip, groin. You know, I like to be gentle. All right. So I use a wall for this. Kind of have my feet like this. These lights are kind of in my way, but it's okay. I'm just gonna sink into this. My knees are in line with my ankles. And I'm not jutting forward as if I'm jumping like a frog. I'm sitting in the middle. And I'm letting gravity pull my hips down. And to be active, you know, you should also try to do that. You know, like trying to bring your hips towards the ground. And you're not gonna move, but you're creating that resistance. You final boss, not even. Who can bend backwards with their head through their legs? Exactly, and roll around like Stitch. Imagine starting the timer. It's good for us. So I'm trying to make sure that my back also isn't arching because that's kind of cheating. At least for me and my body. So keeping my hips driving to the floor while keeping my spine straight. This can be very passive as well, because gravity will pull you. But with any passive stretches, you definitely want to be careful to make sure you don't get pulled into a position you shouldn't be in. So I'm holding myself up by my elbows. Alright, I'm inching my heels together. Oh, knees together. Da-da-da-da. Okay. We have hit phase 2. Once I start bringing out the strap. Alright. Recline, hamstring stretch. So if you have a strap, a dog leash, whatever you want, or you don't need a strap. You really don't. So I'll show you guys both ways again. So laying down, leg up. If you have a strap, I put it like right under my toes. Like if you had calluses, that's where they'd be. And so I'm flexing my foot and kind of pulling to force that flexion even more. So I should feel this all here, right? So I'm not trying to pull it up for the aesthetic. I'm flexing and really making sure that I'm feeling this engagement here. If you do not have a strap, so you can hold here, make sure you're flexing your knee. Some people go like this to make sure it's straight. I just find it better to go like this. Whatever works for you and your body and your comfort. Right, 1 minute. I hate hamstring stretches. And I can't breathe when I do them. But control your breathing. Don't be like me. I just want to be that person that like their leg is all the way here and they're just kind of holding on to it. Like they could literally just wrap their leg in their elbow. I want to be that person. Almost done. Control your breathing. Hold it. My goodness. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay, yeah. Reclined pigeon pose. So we started, well, our second thing was our pigeon. Reclined, it's like you're crossing your legs. So I have my ankle right outside my opposite thigh. Reaching through the hoop, legs up, coming around and holding on to my shin. Again, I like to hook my heel on the outside of this arm, and you're pulling towards your chest. Be gentle, be slow. My fire alarm is right above me, and the light's yellow. And every day I look at it, I'm like, I need a new battery. I already told my maintenance people though, so whenever they decide it's important, they'll get me one. Alright. Hit. Other side, for our hamstring stretch. So I'm using my strap again. Right under my toes. Oh my goodness. Whoa, my hamstring is tight. Okay. Here we go. My hamstrings are like that muscle that holds me back. Okay, so over control your breathing. Really try to flex that foot. That'll give you that deeper stretch. So for me, I don't really feel it here. I feel it here. All right, reclined pigeon pose. So legs here, this leg is crossing over. Reach through the hoop, come around and grab onto this shin. So remember, you're below the knee, so don't hold onto your knee, you're holding onto the shin. And I like to hook my heel on this opposite arm. You're pulling towards your chest, be slow, listen to your body. We have a minute. So for me, to get an even deeper stretch, what I'll do is this arm, like I'll push my crossed over knee with my elbow. Like I'm kind of pushing on the hamstring so that it pushes my knee out. And it creates that resistance. I do not like hamstring stretches. Alright, get out of things slowly. I'm just gonna rotate my hips. I'll make sure it's loose. Those are my knees. Then my hamstrings are my biggest weakness. They've had no flexibility. How so that's possible when you can do the splits? Stop. I didn't say I can do it without tearing and pulling my muscle. I'm done with you. Hydrate, hydrate. We are almost done. Da-da-da-da. So we're gonna go into our quad stretch. So legs here. This leg is going down, so drop your knee. Bring your heel to your opposite cheek. Hold on with your opposite hand. And then, hold on. I was supposed to be laying down. Sorry about that. Yeah, you're lifting this knee towards you. You should start feeling that resistance. So again, here, drop this knee, opposite cheek, hold on to this foot. Some people like to hold on to the ankle. I kind of hold in the middle. And we're lifting this knee. So you're not jutting your leg all the way up. You're just lifting. You're pulling from under your knee, so your shin, and pull it towards you. And you should feel that in your calf. Really, calf, hello? You should feel that in your quad. Really engage your quad. I can't speak, but don't mind me. Remember, your quad is your thigh muscle. You should feel that tension there. And whenever you start to feel that tension, don't force yourself too far beyond that. You know, listen to your body. Shouldn't be feeling any pain. I'm not gonna lie, I feel this in my knees as well. And I'm gonna have to look up if that's normal. I definitely know that, you know, all these muscles are connected. But as far as whether or not that's a helpful stretch in my knee or not, it doesn't hurt, but I feel that tension there. Either I'm dying or this is good for me. We're gonna find out. Yeah, like I hear it, I feel it all here as well. It doesn't hurt, it literally feels like it's stretching. But, I don't know, you stretch it doesn't sound right to me. Alright, so dropping your knee, bringing it to your opposite cheek, your heel to your opposite cheek, hold on to that foot with your opposite hand, and then this leg is going to come up. We're going to hold on to our shin to pull our knee towards our chest. We should feel this stretch in our quad. On this side, I feel like a little bit in my knee, but like not that much. So it could just be extra tightness, and that's why I'm feeling it in my knees as well. But I'm gonna have to look into that. Go on the good old web so they can tell me that my knees are about to fall out of my legs. It's always worst case when you Google it. You're like, oh, slight pain in knee. So you probably tore everything and all your ligaments are gone, and honestly your patella might not even be there, and then that's it. But I'm gonna Google it anyway. So really pull in on your exhales. You find it relaxing? Just kidding. All right, so this is more of a passive quad stretch. So it's literally just taking, see, I'm on my toes, I'm bringing it out, and then bringing my foot towards my cheek. So it's tucking here. My toes are kind of under my butt, but my heel is next to my hip. And then we're just gonna lean back. So if you're here and you're like, oh, if I feel it, you're good. You don't have to do anything else. I have to lay down. You should feel it in your quad. To get that extra resistance, activate your quad. You can, it helps to think of it this way. You can try to pull that knee down towards the floor. So again, you're not gonna move, but you create that resistance, that tension. Right, babe. I've been here for a while. 10 more seconds. So this is like a true, like very passive stretch. Obviously, I told you ways to make it active, but just by being here, you know, you don't have to use. All right, so I'm untucking my foot. Remember, listen to your body. If something feels painful or just not right to you, don't do it. There's a bunch of variations to things. There are different stretches you can do, especially something like that when you're bending your leg behind you. Not everybody's knees are built like that. I don't even think mine are. But yeah, when it comes to stuff like that, form is really important. Just being aware of your body, how you're feeling. WebMD, oh my gosh, yes. You compared Crispy to the people who take selfies with bears. Oof. I feel like that checks out. I think my right leg is just broken. It's on this side, I'm not pain. Did I twist my ankle or something? My right side is my weak side. I like to believe that because it's dominant, it's just been used and abused more than my left side. Remember, you shouldn't feel any pain. Really activate your quad. For me, I feel it like a lot more on this side, so I don't really have to activate too much. It's already doing that on its own. Yeah, things are very tight. I mean, I shouldn't say there's a big difference in feeling the stretch and activating the muscle yourself. But I'm just taking it easier on the side. I'm trying to focus on my breathing. 2 more seconds. Slowly come out of it. I'm just slowly letting my foot come out. Now we're gonna go into happy baby. All right. So happy baby. Legs are up. What the? Rosetta Stone, what are you doing? Looked at my phone, it's like, Rosetta Stone. Hello? So remember, your legs are pulling from inside. You're grabbing like the mids of your feet, so like where that arch is. And you're pulling down. So your legs should be like slightly wider than your shoulders. And just pull down. Alright, 1 minute here. So I'm flexing my feet and I'm really just trying to pull straight down. Just like adding that weight. Obviously, again, listen to your body. Don't force yourself beyond what's comfortable. I just think, I'm like, dang, so I was born mad flexible and I just lost it. That's crazy. Whenever I have kids, I'm going to make sure that they stretch daily. They're like, listen, you have a superpower, okay? You were born like rolling around like Stitch. I don't want you to lose that. My goodness. I really feel this everywhere. So the more intense the stretch, the slower I want to come out of it. So I'm kind of just rocking while I close my legs. And I'm just gonna take it from side to side. We're all fat, no muscles. Yep. Yep. And you just grabbed your toes and wrapped it around your head and chewed on them. I don't know. Brother Bear was really good. Alright, now we're going into our split poses. So you know we're about to be at the end. Dang, imagine having to use the long side of the block. Okay. I just can't wait till I can use the block for my straddle because I'm so far away that I can't even do that. You know, maybe what's taller? Okay, I'm gonna try double stacking. I think I can do it like this. Yeah, I don't need to use the long side. What? Alright. So I'm gonna start with my front right leg. So you don't need blocks, but blocks can be very helpful to ensure that your hips are in line. Oh. Alright. Yes, I barely made it, but I can do it like this. Let's hold this for a minute. So I just really hold this. I'm reaching out with my toes. Really engaging everything. Crispy stuff. We're more than halfway there. Just keep holding it. No matter how far you are, how close you are, just hold it. Listen to your body. Try to keep your hips in line. Alright, 10 more seconds. This is the final stretch. Alright, so I'm sitting up, slowly bringing my heel towards me. Slowly, slowly, slowly. We're gonna do front left side. This is where it's my time to shine. Because I don't know if it's the angle or what, but I'm about to be looking way closer. Well, I'm using blocks, so maybe it won't fool you guys, but All right. Wow, yeah, it looks the same because the blocks are snitching. All right, a minute on this side. I'm definitely more flexible on my left though. I can kind of lean into it. Oh wow, look at me. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready to be able to do a split. I'm not gonna be able to handle myself. There won't be a moment that I'm not doing one. I'm just gonna fall into it. Oh, whoops. Whoop, split. Really lean into your exhales. So if you're leaning forward like me, make sure you're not trying to bring your forehead down. You're trying to bring your chest down. 10 more seconds. Slowly reach up. Slowly bringing my heel in. All right. Don't be laughing at me. I'm about to do my straddle. My straddle where this is it. All right. We got this. Yep, exactly, Christy. I wonder, can I? Come on, you can reach them. Dang, you really can't reach them? I'm gonna use the blocks for my hands. Yeah. Okay. So, just letting my legs fall out. Once I have that resistance, I'm gonna stay there. I'm holding myself up with my hands. I have my toes pointed away from me. Whew. I'm just gonna let this resistance build. All right, 30 seconds. We got this. Yo, low key, I feel like I'm closer. Gravity, stop! Gravity's pulling me against my will. Do not fall, guys. You will break your legs. Don't fall. 5 more seconds, and don't force yourself out when you hit the timer. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're slowly inching. So toes, heel, toes, heel, toes, heel, toes, heel. You do not want to force yourself into or out of anything. Like, we know we shouldn't force ourselves into a position. It's the same thing. When you build up all that tension, you don't want to just force yourself into a position completely opposite of that. Let your body, relax, get out of it. All right. Oh no, my keys fell. Whew. Yeah, for real. I'm gonna zoom out on my cam when I'm playing Rocket League on Twitch, and then be like, oh, I just scored a goal. Time to do a split. All right. Our last stretch. Wonderful, wonderful. The one that I hate. Yay! So now we're gonna do our straddle on the wall, which is awesome because we always hold it for 2 minutes. Yay! Hydrate, prepare yourself. This is the last one, the final battle. Here we go. I'm fine. I just, ugh. Alright, so I use a wall. Well, obviously it's a wall stretch. I'm inching my butt closer. So my butt is literally touching the wall. And we're just gonna let our legs fall out. Oof. Wow, I'm gonna start this timer immediately. Let's go. Let's get it. Okay. About to sing a song to myself. Alright. Dang it, what's that Aladdin song? I can't even think of anything. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view, with no one to tell you no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. A whole new world. Yo, she's way too high for me. A dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it disappears. I don't know. And now I'm in a whole new world with you. Unbelievable sights, indescribable feelings, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through an endless diamond sky. Bet. I'll get further next time. I knew that would help. Well, I don't know if that made it worse for you guys. It helped me. It's like I don't know. It released mad endorphins, so I highly recommend it. If anyone's like, dang, this hurts a lot, yo, just start singing some Disney songs. Or any songs, really. You know, if you want to sing some trap, go for it. Whatever's gonna speak to your soul, do it. I have to think really hard for the lyrics for that, so it was really distracting and it helped. Awesome, we did it. We did day 3 of our split stretches. Hype! Oh my goodness. I'm really excited because I'm like not the most patient person when it comes to stuff like this. Like, right, everybody has to work on delayed gratification. Unfortunately, I'm one of them as well. And I'm already like, am I closer? Am I closer? And I actually think I am closer, which is crazy because I didn't actually expect to see any results yet. Maybe it's all in my head. I don't know. I was just really feeling that left leg. I was like, okay, I see you, dolls. About to get a clay. Stop. Could you imagine? What else was I gonna say? Okay, so great job. Let's stretch a little bit other parts of your body, but you've already finished the split stretches. So for anyone who's like, I just want to do the splits, awesome. I'm just gonna do like simple stretches. Stretch my neck, my back, my wrists. So grabbing on this side. Or be gentle with your neck. I'm just putting light pressure. Then I'm rotating, so bringing my chin more towards my chest. Holding here, pulling down slightly. So I get this stretch over here.
How are you, Jasper? How's the day going? Other side. So just light pressure. Behind. So I feel this a lot here. Straight down. Yo, I'm choking. It was too early for singing. Grabbing here, not on your elbow. Same thing with your knees. You want to grab slightly lower or higher. Grabbing lower. I will say my shoulders have always been pretty flexible. Like I can hold right under. I can like cover my whole back when I do stuff like this. Other side. Oh wow, it's only one already? My ears would disagree. Just do some wrist. So hands planted, just leaning over to get that stretch I feel in my forearm. I just kind of like to go all the way around so I get different stretches. Leaning forward really creates that resistance when your hands are in this position. I'm going to flip them and lean back to the side, so same thing, but we're just leaning back now. All right, my hands are going to be flat again, but they're pointed towards my knees. I'm leaning over one hand at a time. Okay, pinkies together, fingers towards your face, oh, sight going down and out, right? And now we put that on the ground. Lean, really get that stretch. I like to lean like northeast and northwest. Okay. Hands facing away from each other. Crossing. No. Yes. Crossing, holding, coming in, and going out for your forearms. If you're like, I have no idea what she just did, but okay, no problem. Really not that important. I just have to do this for piano. I mean, okay, Stretching anything is important, but don't feel like it's the end of the world. So same thing, other side. So hugging, like it's like this ball that I have is going under through the hoop. Oh, psych, we're going out of the hoop, right? It's like crispy shots. Every time you think he's gonna score, nope, sorry, didn't go in. There you go. So the arm on top is going to be the one that's stretched. So right now it's my left. We're a mirror right now. So the left side for you is my left arm. Come back out. Just want to finish with my back. So what I did earlier, crossing my leg, reaching, and then I just hold it here. Take some breaths. Other side. So these aren't for splits per se, these are just functional stretches. Oh my god, I skipped something today. I totally skipped some stretches. Dang. And I really wish I would have not remembered because now I feel the need to do them. I literally just had a flashback like, hold up. I did not do these stretches. Oh my goodness. Dang. Hold on. How did I miss it? Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna do it real quick. So I missed the wide leg seated stretches. Yeah, but I'm like, hold on, I don't remember doing these today. But it's okay, because it's literally just these. So I'm gonna do them now. Yeah, Crispy, you heard it right. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. I'm super scuffed right now. Still getting the rhythm of everything. I was doing a lot of it just by memory, and I totally blanked on this. Yeah, okay, leaning forward. Leaning more with your exhales. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's definitely a dream, so make sure you put it on one of those you have to prepare for it bucket list ideas. It might take you some time, Crispy. I grab. Oh, and thank you, Jasper. Yeah, the run was really nice. Dang. So the reason why I remembered is because I was thinking about my back stretches, and this one stretches like, you know, like my whole torso. So let's do it. Remember, reaching over, go over. So you don't want to start bending. Try to keep your chest open and reach. I was already mentally finished with stretching, so now I'm like, ugh. And 10 more seconds. 5 more seconds. Other side. I can't read what you're saying yet, but I know you're speaking that fourth language that ACREP realized you speak. BS. So this side for me is like a lot more tight because of my shoulder, but it's good for me to stretch. All of this that connects it. I'm really trying to be active with this one. So I'm a big fan of shaking out my legs and things. Bold statements. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna cross her enough so she doesn't split. I'm done. I'm done. See, I see Edna, but I have no idea what Edna's talking about. Okay. Jeez, people are blowing me up. I'm just gonna do one more stretch for my back. Leg over. I'm looking the opposite way, but you don't have to. Just gonna relax you for a little. Oh man, I need space. All right, I feel good. This was good. I think going on a little run right before stretching has been really good for me. I've been feeling a little tense, and today I feel great. So that is good. Whew. Yeah. So I hope you guys feel good. I hope you guys feel ready for the day. I'm gonna go shower and relax and go to work. But I will see you guys at 9 p.m. Eastern time. I'll be doing piano here. So that'll be fun. So yeah. And I'm glad I got some wrist stretching in early in the day, and I'll do it before piano as well. But thank you guys so much for being here. Yeah, you guys should be feeling good. Remember, there shouldn't be any pain. Listen to your body. Health comes first. But I'm excited. I'm excited for the journey. So thank you guys for giving me your time. And I'll see you guys soon.